Blockchain Talk. Hello, everyone. Today is the December the 1st, 2022. Today we are focusing on the metaverse again. Yeah. Because this couple of days, there are many of my friends that come back to me saying that, okay, we are talking about a lot about metaverse and then also the Facebook, the former Facebook now called Meta, the company. Yeah. And their strategy to the metaverse. But there's so many news saying that the metaverse is so early. Yeah, even the very famous is the creator of the Ethereum, Vitalik. Yeah, Vitalik is also dumping the cold water to the Meta as well. Let's see. Take a look at the news. Okay, this is the Yahoo Finance saying that you'll see that Yahoo Finance is that yeah, the Facebook, the creator of the Facebook, yeah, saying that Facebook actually is too early. Vitalik, yeah, Vitalik is saying that, he's saying that the title is that anything Facebook creates now will misfire. Ethereum creator dump cold water on Mark Zuckerberg's the Web3 dreams. So because the Web3 and the metaverse is a hot topic today. And many of the situation we also mentioned that now is in the early age about early stage about the metaverse and the Web3, and then today is the Vitalik now is the dumping the cold water, saying that everything now the Meta is doing, leading by the Mark Zuckerberg, and then heading the Web3 on the metaverse will misfire, which means we will fail. Yeah. The reason why is that because Vitalik saying that, remember I said, okay, the metaverse is the future. There's no doubt about that. So we all believe that metaverse is the future. But the way that Vitalik is thinking about the metaverse is different from the way that Mark Zuckerberg is thinking about what is the metaverse and the Web3 as well. Yeah, so that's why Vitalik is saying that whatever, because we believe that metaverse is so early stage, and based on some of the statement, actually Mark Zuckerberg actually disclosed in the media, and then we can see we can have an overview about what the vision about the metaverse in the Mark Zuckerberg's the brain. So basically, he's saying that the metaverse will become the net phrase of the mobile network, mobile internet. I think, as I mentioned before, the metaverse, based on my understanding, is now actually it's 4 different industry and the technology is combined and become a future metaverse. And now Mark Zuckerberg is saying, mentioned the internet technology. The second one is the AR VR technology. And the third one is the virtual world technology. And but the other one, the fourth one, the most important one is the blockchain and the crypto technologies. We all know that Facebook have all of them. Now, so mobile internet, which means is the Mark Zuckerberg's is a main idea, mentioned that. I think he's talking into the situation and telling people what is the metaverse. He's telling the people opportunity about what's the big opportunity about metaverse. And then he mentioned that the opportunity about the metaverse is just like a next generation about the mobile internet. Actually, Mark Zuckerberg is also have the AR VR. He has the virtual goggle, the virtual reality, the glasses. Yeah, virtual reality glasses actually is called Quest 2. Yeah. And also the third one is Mark Zuckerberg has the virtual world. He's building the Horizon world, is the virtual world technology as well. And then the fourth one is the blockchain technology. We remember that Mark Zuckerberg has the blockchain technology. He's the leading blockchain technology. Even is a consortium chain, not like whatever the Vitalik Ethereum is the decentralized way. Yeah. So what I mean is that based on my understanding is that actually Mark Zuckerberg now in the Meta he has actually to pursue the future dream about the Web3 and then the metaverse. But why? Why Vitalik is mentioned that Mark Zuckerberg is doing will fail in the future? Because he mentioned that might not be the way actually Vitalik is seeing the future metaverse. And what's in the mind of the Vitalik's metaverse? Basically, so that Web3 is come from this concept actually comes from the Ethereum community. I think it's the first one actually that has this intent. Web3 is the Gavin Wood. Yeah, Gavin Wood, who the founder about the Polkadot and the Ethereum. He is the former Ethereum CTO. Yeah, and also he is the wallet called Parity, the creator of the Parity. Yeah, so that's why the Web3, the term is come from the Gavin Wood. It's come from exactly the Ethereum community. That's why Vitalik is saying that he understands more Web3 than the Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, and also the metaverse is a new term as well. And also the reason why is that based on in the Ethereum community, the metaverse actually has some of the meaning things, because it's originally and from the very beginning is a blockchain native. That's why we mentioned that actually in Vitalik's view, the point of view is that everything has to be a blockchain native. It doesn't mean it has to be a Ethereum base, not necessarily. It can be the Bitcoin base or whatever, the other technology, blockchain technology base. But you need to be on top of the blockchain instead of on top of the centralized. We can see that the big difference about between the Mark Zuckerberg and Vitalik is that the centralization, decentralization, the degree of the decentralization. The reason why the Vitalik is mentioned about the whatever the Meta now is doing will fail is because they are all on top of the centralized computing environment. And what I think, based on my understanding, is that most of the Ethereum and crypto community, their minds, everything has to be decentralized. So people might say that, okay, Vitalik, the Ethereum actually moving from the POW now is to the POS. It's the downgrade the decentralization. And why you're talking about people are talking, no, that's still the difference. POS compared to the POW is less decentralized. But the Ethereum community, they are making the way. They're trying very hard to maintain the decentralization while they are migrated to the POS. Yeah, because it's the reason why we need the decentralization is not just because of the fully widely adapt, because there's a permissionless, right? Permissionless. Now, whatever the Facebook is doing, it has to be a centralized. You need to be the Meta user ID, something like that. You have nothing about nothing to do with the decentralization at all. That's why in terms of the crypto community, they're saying that, whatever Mark Zuckerberg now is doing might be the wasting of the time, because they are building the future world on top of the centralized database. You're still a Web 2.0, the version 2, the Web. You are not the version 3, not Web 3. So that's why they say that, okay, you're doing, that's true as well. But don't get me wrong. The reason why I'm still supporting the Mark Zuckerberg is that both are actually, it has a different approach. Just like as I mentioned, that's the Web3 or future metaverse is just like the elephant, right? That different people from the different angle, all the black men, they're touching the elephant. You can say that the elephant is a wall, okay? The other one is saying that the elephant is a snake. Yeah, something like that. It's okay. Because eventually, the future metaverse will combine all together. It doesn't matter you are the centralization or decentralization, right? The decentralized the computing environment or centralized the computing environment, they are all metaverse. That's because the metaverse, the concept is huge. The reason why is that, right? The other thing is that the business model, right? The business model for Web3 and because of the crypto, business model and the traditional the social media company or maybe the traditional company corporation, they are different. Like they are all open in the crypto community. They don't need a company at all, right? We don't need a company. We just need a DAO organization, decentralized, so autonomous organization, or maybe it's all everything is open source, right? The crypto is fundraising from the community as well, from the ecosystem, right? But on the contrary, the company, a centralized company like Meta, they had to get money from the investor from the stock market. That's different. That's a big difference. That's why people cannot believe on that. And then people might say that even you are in the company, corporation modeling, business model, now the Meta still cannot be able to find a proof working business model to make money. They are not making money at all. That's why the Meta, the stock price is diving. It's diving. It's something a lot. It's I think it's 90 something, $90 something from the hundreds, 300s, yeah, 500s. Now go moving down to the 90 only. So that's why it's that because the Mark Zuckerberg still not able to find a working business model. But don't get me wrong, Mark Zuckerberg is the person actually are able to create the surprise. Yeah, actually he's because in the very beginning, Facebook also has no business model at all, right? So there is a famous statement actually. Mark Zuckerberg has that. You don't need to know actually exactly it's working. All you need to do is just do it, right? Because things are changing. People are able to adapt it. But he is from the Web 2 approach, moving to the Web 3 and then the metaverse. It's still possible. Yeah. Not just like the Vitalik from the decentralized domain, the DAO environment, or people, even the crypto communities. They might have a different approach, but eventually people will be able to reach into the future metaverse. Either is a centralized computing environment or decentralized computing environment, or mixed together. Yeah, that's what I am seeing. Yeah, that's why I say we are still closely monitoring and then actually aggressively follow these two of the mainstream toward the metaverse. Okay, blockchain talk. Subscribe me. Okay.